Team player, team player.
Yeah, team player.
Team player. Mr. Usman. Mr. Romeo is on board. We have D. Brilliant, brilliant. People are flowing in like water. Yeah. Say that again? Okay, okay. Mr. President. Yeah, you're mute. Yeah, unmute yourself, Chief. Unmute yourself.
Yeah, I am now.
Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. How is it going now? How do you think?
Everything is going good.
Brilliant. Your people want to hear you. Yeah.
I am very happy to see my people. I am very happy to see everyone together, you know?
Yeah. Mr. Vice President is on board too.
Solomon.
Hello, bro. What's up? Mr. President.
How are you, brother?
Yeah, we're good, man. Just coming on board now.
Huh?
I'm good. I'm just coming on board.
Okay,
welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
Hey, Peter is having to. Peter, you are inviting.
Yeah. No. People are coming, so I have to accept. People when they come in. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. To make sure that no foreign elements join the meeting. Yeah.
Good to see you again, guys.
Good to see you. Yeah. Madam Louise, maybe you can tell us a story till then, yeah?
Oh my God.
Yeah. So, Mr. Solomon, which part do you stay? Which part of Pune are you staying now?
I reside in Adiwadi area.
Okay.
Yeah, just close to Mohammed Wadi.
How is the current situation there?
It's okay. It's okay. My society are increasing some movements.
Okay. Are you guys able to get supplies, or what is the current state?
Yeah. I'm able.
Okay. Brilliant. Okay. We'll just give more 3 minutes to let people come in. People are flowing in. Impressive. Okay, perfect. The rest will join us. I think we already have almost 20 people in the house, and I think we're good to go. So I'm gonna go on with the drill again and mute all of you, so that we can have some sort of order. Well, once again, thank you again for all joining up so apt and responding to the call. We just sent out the message in the evening, and all of you are here. It is very, very encouraging to see you guys. So, as I said, what we want to discuss, not necessarily discuss, but deliberate and throw the chips on the table and get to hear what everybody has been up to. What is your current state of affairs? What challenges are you facing? What have you been learning? Have you started learning a new course? Are you taking up a new course? you know, what changes have you observed within yourself in the current corona vacation or corona COVID-19 you know, times? So I had seen Mr. Bami here. Where's Mr. Bami? Mr. Bami. Okay. Bami seems to be missing. We have a gentleman by the name Mamba. Maybe we can welcome Mamba. You can unmute yourself, man. Unmute yourself. We can't hear you.
Man, I can talk. What do you think?
Yeah, perfect. Perfect, Mamba. What's up? How are you doing today?
Man, how are you?
Doing alhamdulillah, all good, all good. So tell us, where you catching up from? Which part of Pune are you today?
I'm in Yolawadi, you know?
Okay, brilliant.
Yolawadi.
Yeah, and sorry. Let's try to minimize background noise.
Yeah.
All right. So
President.
okay. So a quick question for you, brother. What have you learned during this time? It doesn't have to be positive. It doesn't necessarily have to be negative. It doesn't have to be so profound. Anything you've learned, share with us, please.
Previously, I'm tracking the news, you know.
Okay.
Around the world, what happened in COVID-19 here and here, because according to my course, I'm doing pharmacy.
Brilliant.
Checking, you know, like I see there's vaccines to me, developed here in India. Yeah, I'm following this thing. Not more than that.
Brilliant. Well, I just want to let you know that if you look down there, there is a reaction below. There's a reaction where you can lift your hands if you have something to say or a suggestion, or if you want to add something. I'll be very happy to open the floor for you. Mr. Bami, I wanted to ask you a question. Yeah. So I see you're living with the stars of Pune, the DJs and the big people. What is the situation with you? I must assume that your house is an entertainment house. Tell us what you're up to, man.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Once again, my name is Bami from Nigeria.
Yeah.
There's nothing much we've been doing because actually, to be sincere, I couldn't concentrate in doing anything because of what's going on around. But we've been trying our best. We've been coming up with ideas on how to make something happen when COVID ends. But everything is good with us. We're not leaving the house. We're just chilling and listening to Afrobeat.
Yeah. Brilliant. Pass my regards to the DJs in the building. I can see them going up and down. Right. Yeah. Okay. Brilliant. So one of the question, one of the things that has been coming up a lot, especially after COVID-19, is the issue of mental health. You know, the being isolated, being within the four walls of your own self, by your own self, especially those people who are living alone like me. I think it can become very tormenting and become crazy. You know, you're not being able to hold your own thoughts and deal with yourself. Is there anyone who has an experience of having such a challenge, maybe of being too bored or having nothing to do, you know, no homework, no assignments, you know, just lying around and watching movies? So who want to volunteer and share an experience here? You can unmute yourself and say something. Or I'll end up pointing someone. Mr. Mayokun Ahmed. Come in, my chief. Unmute yourself, my chief.
Okay. Good evening, my dear brothers and sisters.
Good evening.
I believe we are all fine. The thing is, one, if we keep asking everybody, we'll surely have to say one of the things, you understand? But the issue of being indoor for so long, my brother, is not easy.
Yeah.
For me personally, I will have to tell you this sincerely, since it's not that I'm facing a challenge, but You know, when you are indoor, you seeing your cutting, the same cutting every day, every time. You're watching the same movie every time. You understand? You
Absolutely,
feel
fam.
somehow depressed
Yeah.
that I can't go out, I can't go and play ball, I can't go and visit my friends. So at times I feel weak.
True, man. True, man.
I feel weak. Sincerely, I feel weak. Sometimes I just feel pain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe in my body, because if you sit too much, you watch movie too much, your eyes will ache.
Yeah,
You
fam.
understand all these kind of things.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
one thing I believe is I just have to adapt to the system I found myself in. That is
Brilliant.
just it.
Brilliant.
I just have to adapt
Brilliant.
because change is constant in life.
Yeah.
Change is constant in life. So, and one thing I learned is in this kind of situation is just like a farmer. I mean, a hunter who goes to farm, he killed 3 different animals.
Mm-hmm.
On getting home, he cooked only one, and then he reserved the remaining 2 for future purpose.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm about to say, what I'm trying to say is, you cannot, whatever you have to invest in the future. You need savings
Brilliant.
because most of us now we can't receive money from home. We can, you understand. But the thing is, whatever you have, whatever you save, as at that time you free, is what will help you.
Brilliant.
If
Brilliant.
you say, okay, I need I need people to help me, my brother. Even the person you're asking to help you, do you know whether the person also need help?
Absolutely true.
So that's just it. Thank you so much, my brother. God
Well,
bless you.
well, very profound, and I have to say, I think what this gentleman said is very true. First of all, he acknowledges that at some stage you feel weak, and I think most of us have experienced that. You feel different. You feel different because it's not normal, and that process of change, as we always say, change is difficult and change is painful. And we all, I think most of us are facing a similar challenge that finances have become a big pain. We're not able to receive money from home. So we have to learn how to adapt and surviving on a shoestring budget. So thank you very much, my chief. Thank you very much, Bossman. That was very good. I want to let you know that we are recording this session. And so I'm going to share with you this video. We're going to edit it and share with you once it's done. I want to come back to, I saw someone, I saw a lady pass around. Adisila, is her name Adisila, Adicia or something like that? What's her name? Luis, what's her name?
Desla. Her name is
Desla. Is she still around? Okay, maybe.
Yeah, hey, what's up?
Oh, brilliant. How are you doing, fam?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, can we see your face? I think most of us like to see you.
Hi.
Brilliant. Thank you. How are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
Brilliant.
I'm not great. I'm coping.
Okay, where are you coming live from today?
Where am I coming from?
Where
home?
I mean, yeah, from home definitely. But which part of Pune?
I'm in Kondwa.
In Kondwa. Okay. So what is the current situation in Kondwa? I think most of us live in Kondwa. So what is your current state of affairs there?
You guys, you really have. I need to say something about this. I really don't want to talk about it. It's too depressing for me. I will just listen to you guys talk about it because it's very difficult for me right now. I don't.
Yeah.
It's too depressing.
Well, definitely. Thank you for sharing your sentiments. But before I move on, let me ask you, what is it that is so depressing for you?
You're asking me what is so depressing? Where should I start? Where do I
Start
start?
somewhere and tell us something.
Everything is depressing. The whole thing is just, it's too much, man. Honestly, this is too much.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't care about the fact that we can't move around. That is okay.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just, when you're stagnant in one place, when you're just stuck, you can't do anything.
Yeah.
It affects all areas of your life. Or for
Absolutely.
me specifically,
Yeah.
all areas of my life. So yeah, man, it's not. It's. If I start now, I won't stop talking about this.
Well, you know, most of us can relate
And I
to
don't
your
want to
pain.
complain.
Yeah.
I don't want to complain because I know everybody's might be feeling the same way. So there's no use complaining about this issue right now. So I'm not gonna say anything because I will just complain honestly.
Well, so maybe I should ask you because you seem relatively happy. Your face is glimmering. Yeah, you know, you look relatively happy, I would say. So my question to you is, what are you doing?
Don't let the
What is
smile
it that
fool
you're
you.
doing to keep yourself occupied, or rather to maybe entertain yourself, or to make your soul happier during these difficult times? Something that we can learn from you and replicate in our own lives. Yeah.
There's nothing that I'm doing to make my soul happy.
Okay.
Nothing can make my soul happy now. There's nothing that I'm sad. I'm crying inside. I'm practically dead, and you know, there's no life here.
Yeah.
Don't let the smile fool you, okay?
Okay. That's a line from a song, and I'm sure most of us really appreciate
Oh,
that.
really?
Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much. Thank you very much for sharing. Thank you very much for sharing. I'm gonna come
Yeah,
to
no,
this gentleman, Mr. Amat Cham. Yeah, can you come on board, my chief? Come on board. I have a question for you, Mr. Amat. Unmute yourself. Yeah. How are you doing today?
Yeah, hello. I'm fine. I'm doing good.
Maybe you can come closer to your microphone so that we can get you loud and clear.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
brilliant.
I'm fine. I'm doing great.
Brilliant.
Are you getting me now?
Yeah, perfect. So Madam Desila has told us that she's really affected by this situation,
Yeah.
of which most of us are, and we can relate to her. But what she's mentioned particularly is that not being able to move, feeling stuck, you know, being stagnant in one position, has really affected many areas of her life. How is that for you?
Yeah, that is true. That could be true based on our own personal way of living. You know, it
Okay.
depends on the individual himself. For example, even that same experience is even happening here right now with me. Because not being able to go out and then see the outside, it's really something. It's really very difficult.
Okay.
And you know, the whole of this lockdown and everything has affected a lot of things, including our daily routines and everything. But we just have to manage with it. As we know, we have no other choice but to stay at home and then
All right.
deal
Brilliant.
with it. So that's
Brilliant.
the only solution we have for now.
So how does your schedule look like on day-to-day basis? Like, what do you do normally?
Yeah, as for me, my schedule is a bit different because actually before all this lockdown came into being, we already completed our syllabus and everything. So we're just going to be waiting for exams and only exams. So we have less to do when it comes to schoolwork and everything.
Yeah.
So we probably stay at home and then watch movies, stay online, chat with friends. That's the only thing we do. Yeah,
Okay.
for me, that's the only thing I do. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Perhaps watch some lectures and all that I'm doing. That's all.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for sharing, Chief.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna go to another gentleman here, Mr. Atif. You seem to be listening very keenly, and I wanna come to you, my boss. How are you doing today, Chief? We can't hear you. Say that again.
Is my voice clear? No?
Yeah, we can hear now.
So first, let me introduce myself. Maybe
Brilliant.
most of you may know me. I'm Atif, president of
Okay.
So me normally, I'll tell you how I spend my day. Actually, I'm kind of busy with my project. I'm finally a student. I'm busy with my project.
Okay.
So it takes too much time. I spend too much time doing my project. And I want to give you advice. Now these days there is a free courses, online courses needed So it helps. It really helps, and it's free.
Okay.
So normally this is what I do during the day.
Brilliant.
Courses, my project, and cooking. You know, it's Ramadan now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I cook. So that's it, how I spend my day.
Brilliant.
But I think here, I'm staying here in Undi, and I think it's worse than Kundwa.
Okay.
Because we cannot pass to Kundwa. There is nothing here. Like literally, there is nothing. But yeah, we're trying to survive. So I think I'm doing good. So far, so good.
That is very good.
But we all like what Silah said, we're all depressed. And that's why I have short hair, because I was struggling also with my hair. I couldn't find a salon to cut my hair. So I carried all home. You know?
Okay.
So yeah, but it's fine. Everything's fine, inshallah. We will pass this on, inshallah.
We really appreciate you sharing, and also I think all of us wish you Sa'um Makbul in this time of Ramadan. Yeah. We see Mr. Ahmed Saleh. He's on board today. He's our chief also. Ahmed, he's disappeared. Oh, you're here. How are you doing today, man?
Yo, what's up, my people, man? I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah, alhamdulillah, we thank God.
Huh?
Everything is going good, and we really need to accept this challenge. It's kind of a challenge from God, so we need to accept it and cope with it.
Okay.
And make positive things out of it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like right now for me, like I'm chill with it. I have my college exam, I have my vibe, I have things going on, so I'm kind of busy.
Okay.
I don't know about the rest, but it's kind of cool with me because this is the most needed like time for me, like especially in engineering colleges. Like it's kind of not easy, man. So we need time to study, we need time to work on our own projects, and we need time to do new things, to learn new things out of the time. So right now we're learning new things, we're working on them, and we're looking forward to come up with new things. Like I have my brother right here, Saleh Usman, next to me.
Brilliant.
Yeah, and I have the boss over there, Fat Joe.
Oh, Fat Joe, yeah, fun.
yeah, it's kind of a chill house, man. We have a dancer, we have a singer over here. You know, Sadi is a singer. He can give you a song right now if you want it.
Brilliant. We don't mind having a session.
Yeah. And I have Fat Joe next to me. So I suggest like you can share your screen and make something creative right now. I know you're very creative. You can do new things and make us learn also. Yeah, and I have Fadju next to me. He want to say a word to you. Yeah.
Bring the chief in.
Hello, my people.
Hello, my chief.
Good evening.
Good evening to you, Fadju. How are you doing, brother?
Yeah, how are you guys?
All good, alhamdulillah.
Yeah, I'm good. Okay, let me say, when this lockdown was signed up with with Modi, I was asking myself that we came to India to study, and now India is telling us to becoming full or leaving India. Because this lockdown is like really crazy. It's driving me really crazy. First week, I was like becoming full, blank, like without doing anything, thinking too much. And then thankful to the internship that I'm doing, there is a lot of work that I have to complete and all this with my exams. And then I have a project working on. And then I've discovered new talent that I become a chef now. Because of me, these people are very happy now.
Brilliant.
Yeah. I have to say thank you.
Brilliant.
So it's kind of good for us, but we have to like come up with something new, like talents. We have to discover our talents, show to the world that not only education is for us, but we have to also have something aside to work on. And then that's it. I hope this is gonna be like most beneficial moment for everybody. And thank you so much.
Thank you, Fadjo. Thank you very much. Really appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna switch the tone of the conversation and look into the positives of this. We're gonna have a bit of reflection. I'm gonna mute this gentleman here. Thank you. We're gonna have a bit of reflection, and I'm sure most of you have reflected a lot. And I think most of you have said, just like me, I think at some stage I say, if once this lockdown opens, I will definitely go to any place as much as I can. I'll book a train, I'll go to Chandigarh and see Chandigarh, I'll go and see Himalayas, I'll do this and that. So I wanna know, what have you guys been thinking? I can see Bami shaking his head. Definitely, you must be thinking. Come on, Mr. Bami, tell us something. Yeah, yeah. What is it? What is it that once this lockdown is over, what will you do different with your life?
Actually, I didn't regret not going out or anything, because I'm always this guy that's always going out and trying to see so many things. But after this COVID, I think I'll reach out to a lot of people to make friends more, because this time around, what you need now is friendship. You need people around you. You need people to talk to. You need people to relate with. That's what you need now. And I know that one of the things I haven't really that I'm trying to work myself and I'm trying to work on is meeting a lot of people and getting to know people more, and interpersonal relationship with other people.
Yes.
I think.
Oh, did we just lose Bami?
That's what
okay.
I'll actually do after COVID, because if you can see now, everything is useless. You need people. You need people.
Yeah.
You need people to talk to. You need people mostly in your life right now. And I know people that don't have friends right now. They understand what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
If you don't have anybody to talk to, if you don't have anybody to express yourself to, because the aftermath of this COVID, it's going to be very challenging, mental health wise, because we'll be talking about depression, we'll be talking about anxiety in the nearest future after this isolation thing. Because if you understand one thing they do to a prisoner, they isolate them from the society.
Yes.
And
yes.
It's very painful.
Yes.
Very, very painful. So one of the challenges we'll be facing in the nearest future, I think it has to come with depression and anxiety. You know what anxiety is?
Exactly.
Like the anticipation of what is not going to come. Like you are scared that maybe I'm going to die, maybe I'm going to get infected with this or not. The mindset that you're going to get it, it's so painful. So, but there's nothing we can do about it. It's just to cope with it and flow with the flow. You understand? But
Brilliant.
what I'll definitely do when the COVID is over is make new friends and relate with a lot of people, because it really helps.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I agree with you, Chief, very much, because I think at this moment is when we have mostly realized the value of human relationships. You know, those people who you call friends, those people who you call family, and the value they have brought in this time. Especially, I can tell. Now, I live in Vimanaga, which is quite isolated from most African community, and so most of the time I didn't have food. But my friends who live around this place, they took the initiative of going around and shopping and bringing things that I needed. So the friends, I think they make a huge difference in our lives, you know. And thank you very much, Bami, for bringing that. Thank you very much. That's very important. Well, I see Gaio. Gaio is on board. Chief Gaio, unmute yourself. We need to hear your wisdom, yeah? How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Hello to everyone.
Hello. Everybody is muted, so they all say hello back.
Oh yeah, I left you a private message, yeah, Peter.
Yes.
I didn't know I would come on live. I left you a private message to address every student to stay strong physically, mentally, right as our brother has said back there. And it's really a challenging moment being away from family. Some of us, the rest of our family members are all together except we who are here. And it's kind of a disaster, I can believe so, for most of us. So give each other a phone call, drop a text message. If you don't hear from someone, call them, check on them. If you're out on something, don't shy out. It's a season for help. Everyone can help each other. So that was my word. And I'm really glad that we are here, a bunch of us. Thanks for the host and the planners for the meeting. I think I'll keep on hook as we...
You've muted yourself, Chief.
Or yep.
Hi, can I come in?
Yes, please.
Hey. Oh, that's Fortune Mandela.
Yes, Fortune, please.
Oh, okay. Just one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to add on things that can make you or keep you busy during this time.
Okay.
Probably you don't need just to be home sleeping because you don't have assignments and so. So, you know, being a student, of course, we understand we are at this level of being students, but still we need to boost our skills and so do something else. Like it's so impressive. Like Ferjo said, he became a chef.
Yeah.
So become somebody else. Write a book. Read books to gain more knowledge. If you want to be a leader, read books on leadership. If you want to do development related programs, read those kind of books. If you want maybe to become a business person, read business related books. So don't just be home sleeping, getting bored. Get something to keep you busy. There are so many books you can get online, like soft copies. Just read. Yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. I think you do have the experience now that you've been out there and you know what exactly is required for us once we finish uni to come there and be responsible citizens. You know. So for our meeting, actually, we have 8 minutes left, and I think we've had a very, very productive meeting. And I think most of you being able to see each other's faces actually makes a lot of difference, because I think it's the longest time that I've seen people, so many people together. I mean, it's been so long. So thank you so much for adorning my life with your presence, first of all. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna unmute all of you. And we can freely engage. Yeah, feel free to shout. Feel free to say anything you want. Talk to anyone you want. So you have all the freedom in the planet.
Hi, Gaio.
Hey, Fortune. You learn Swahili by force.
Who is that laughing?
It's it. Pedro, why are you laughing so loudly?
Can I ask a question?
Because if I laugh, people will laugh.
Yes, who has a question?
Guys, I have a question.
Okay, let's go on.
I don't mean to sound sort of like antisocial. I just have one problem, and I'm hoping that maybe somebody can sort of shed light on it in the next 7 minutes or so. So,
okay.
How everybody keeps calling because apparently we don't have anything else to do but to answer calls, right? So, what kind of excuses do you guys give if somebody calls you and, to be honest, you're just tired, like you don't want to speak on the phone, you just want to sit and watch series in peace? Like, what kind of excuse? Because now you can say, oh, I have to go, my Uber is here, you know? So how do you guys get out of a...
You can say I'm on phone with my parents. Or I'm talking to my life.
No, I didn't get your question.
What do you say to get out of a conversation? Like, when someone calls you and you just want to sit and not answer phone calls and you just want to watch a movie or something in peace, but somebody calls you, and you have a discussion, but now this discussion is going on and you don't want to keep talking. So how do you get out of it? Because before, the excuse that you give, you will be like, oh, I have to go now, my Uber is here, somebody's at the door, but now nobody's moving. So you don't have anywhere to go. So what do you say?
For you, we are born again Christians. We don't like
student rights. You can tell the person that you are busy with your project.
That's what I was trying to say. Fortune is right.
Tell the person, no, I'm quickly going to dash on my project, so I'll catch up later, and that later never comes.
Let me add it. You're gonna have better experience. Mr. Mayor should give us an update.
I forgot that I have assignment to submit right now.
Excuse, guys. Can I have a word?
Yes, you can. You may.
What?
Talk now.
Well, I'm just trying to recognize some good heroes and directive views, Among them is Fajo and other proactive youth that have created a very genius challenge in this quarantine, and most of them have accepted it. One of them is cutting the air as ball, and one of them I think was push-up. Yeah. Are you guys not getting me?
Johnny, John, be loud, be loud. Speak like a man, man.
Yeah,
be loud.
the point is that I got you. Thank you for team. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me.
Okay, welcome.
I greet you all, and I hope everybody is doing fine. My point is that there are so many youths, very active applicants that have created a very genius challenges in this quarantine. Among them, I think it's Fat Joe, or he accept the challenge, I guess, of cutting the air balls, and some of them have created other challenge. We know them, right?
How come we didn't hear about
just
these
acknowledge
challenges?
that.
Jenny, how I never got the challenge of shaving off hair.
Hey, maybe you just decline it. You just decline it. That's no, you just decline it. And it's still the challenge is open. No,
you
challenge
guys,
is still open. If you think you can do it, and you're welcome. Otherwise, you tell us if you decline.
Please don't do it. If you do it, everyone will run away from you. I'm telling you.
Embracing African beauty, right? So,
well,
you guys complain when we have a wig. You're complaining when we have extensions.
Whoever have accepted the challenge, whoever have accepted the challenge and did it, congratulations. But for us, we decline and we congratulate you. For us, we don't. We'll accept the next challenge, maybe. Huh?
Be invited in the next challenge, please. Let's not be biased. These things of just challenges going on among the guys is not fair. So please, the challenge, the next one.
No.
Listen,
Don't
worry.
The gender is reserved. The challenge is open for everybody, and it's still going on.
You guys,
you can ask more from
challenge.
For her, you can go.
You guys give me a chance to greet my crush. I see him there, but I forgot his name. I forgot his name.
Like seriously.
Gaio.
Oh, not Gaio. Gaio is my best pal.
C from, where is C from? We can help you with the name.
It is Romeo,
yeah.
No, Romeo is my pal also. Hi, Romeo. Good. And who else? This guy. What is the name of this guy? iPhone?
Who's talking there? Is it Lucy?
What is his name?
It's the phone of Ahmad Saleh, but I'm just using it.
Say it.
Guys, you see, all those guys.
Hey, good evening. Hey, is that a challenge or what is it?
He's from Wuhan. Be careful. He's from Wuhan. Be careful.
Okay, guys. Let's all say goodbye now. It's only a few seconds remaining, so we can all say goodbye.
Bye. Have a nice day.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye. Thank you very much for showing up. We'll come back to you with something more interesting soon.
Boys.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay.
Mr. Solomon, bye-bye. Mr. Romeo, bye-bye. Miss Lois, bye-bye. Miss Fortune, bye-bye. Mr. Peter, bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Mr. Fajo, bye-bye. Mr. Gayo, bye-bye. Mr. Tom, bye-bye. Danny, bye-bye. Everybody, bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
What you need now is friendship. You need people around you. You need people to talk to. You need people to relate with. That's what you need now.
This guy, what is the name of this guy? iPhone?
Okay, guys. Let's all say goodbye now. It's only a few seconds remaining, so we can all say goodbye.
Bye. Have a nice day.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye. Thank you very much for showing up. We'll come back to you with something more interesting soon.
Boys.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay.
Mr. Solomon, bye-bye. Mr. Romeo, bye-bye. Miss Lois, bye-bye. Miss Fortune, bye-bye.
Bye.
Mr. Peter, bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Mr. Fajo, bye-bye. Mr. Kayo, bye-bye. Mr. Tom, bye-bye. Danny, bye-bye. Everybody, bye-bye.
Okay, bye.